everybody, and welcome back. I hope you've been enjoying my mini lessons as much as I have enjoyed bringing them to you. I hope you've been following along because we're going to repeat a move, but we're going to add a level of difficulty to it. It's called the interior hip circle, or the AMI. So I will refresh for anyone who doesn't remember, or if you've not been following along, or you've not done the AMI before, or the interior hip circle. So it's a small hip circle on the hips, obviously. So you want to start by sinking into your knees. So you want to have a nice bent knee, and you don't want your bottom to push out. You want to tuck your pelvis in to protect the low back. You're going to straighten one leg, and it brings your hip up. So let's go ahead and straighten our legs. It's alternating straightening our legs, bringing our hips up. Also a good warm-up. I will say that if you have any sort of balance issues, go ahead and grab a chair or have a table next to you so that you can do this without falling over, because we will challenge our balance tonight. All right, so we did the bend and straighten of the AMI, the interior hip circle. So there's also a pelvic tuck involved. So you want to squeeze the lower abs right above the pubic bone. So let's just practice squeezing, and we're just tucking and rolling the pelvis in towards the spine. So we're just tucking in. So a nice strong tuck right here. So when we connect those together, it's a lift, a tuck, a lift, a release. Lift, tuck, lift, release, and then smooth it out. There's your interior hip circle, also known as AMI in belly dance and in Polynesian dance, Tahitian and hula. They both have this move. So we're going to do this move tonight, but we're going to add, like I said, a layer of difficulty. So I just want you to follow along, do the best you can. So here we go. Let's put some music on and see how we do. All right, so let's just start nice and slow. Once you get the feeling the muscles working. So just work it around. We're going to start off slow. Let's go ahead and switch directions, just for good practice. Get the left and the right brain going. Interior hip circle. So I'm starting on my left, or whichever side you start on is fine. Switch directions. So like I said, we've done this move before, but we're going to take up the difficulty level just a bit. So just do what you can. Switch directions. It's good to practice both directions because we get stronger on one side than we do on the other. This way we even out a bit. So let's speed it up just a little bit. However fast you can go, but make sure you're keeping your form. Switch directions. All right, so go whichever direction you like, whatever speed you like. Lift your foot off the ground. Doesn't have to be lifted high, just an inch off the ground, just so that all your weight is on one leg. Both feet on the ground. Switch directions if you like, whichever you prefer. Get that AMI going again if you lost it. Pick the other foot up off the ground. So your goal is to make sure your AMI looks exactly the same. And the reason is you're using your obliques and your abs instead of your legs to drive the movement. Both feet back on the ground. Keep the AMI going the same direction. Lift the other foot. Keep the AMI going. Don't stop it. Put the foot down. Lift the other foot. Doing good? Awesome. Both feet on the ground. So you've just lifted your feet. Let's see if we can travel with this. I'm just going to travel in a circle. I'm just barely lifting each foot to walk around, keeping the AMI going, regardless of what I'm doing with the feet. Let's go forward and backwards. Keeping that AMI going if you can. Nice. All right. Let's try one more thing. I'm going to turn profile so you can see me. You can stay whichever direction you want. Want to try one more thing? Well, maybe you might not do the last thing. Go up on the toes. Flat feet. Up on the toes. Woo. That's where that balance comes in. If you need to hold on to something, go ahead. Flat foot. Okay, so here's where it gets tricky. I want you to squat down while still doing an ami. Only go as far as what's comfortable. That was just a little way. So the further I go down, my heels will come up off the floor. So I'm going to go down. So I go further, my heels come up off the floor. The ami still goes. Woo! Just a good little exercise for you guys to practice with. Interior hip circle, also known as ami. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments or send me a message. I am also available for online classes. If you would like personal classes, private classes, or private group classes, I can do that video conference as well. I hope you guys have a great evening and have a great rest of the week. Bye.